Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Jayhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Duke's offense is on the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in the football game.
The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He'll keep it himself. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
That ball hit him right in a bad spot, right in the hands. Really unfortunate he didn't come down with that one.
11th play of this opening drive coming up, at this one, a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. No good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. Stumbled to the ground.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
That is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Offense getting set for 1st down. Trying to move them on the counter. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and
fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Blue Devils are in the hurry-up.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. And the Blue Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Duke!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
7, Kansas, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got enough for the first. At the 40, there he goes. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Gonna run it. It's Moore. Got room at the 35. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Blue Devils racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Here on 2nd and short.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. It's a reverse. Tried to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job on the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Murphy. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
That's caught. It's Harvey. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Duke 14, Kansas 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback gets enough. Giving him his pads. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go right back to the run. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Duke. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wall. And when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So South Carolina's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
third down.
On the run, it's Sellers. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. So Wake Forest offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This crowd knows when to bring it. Right back to it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up.
And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
Third down and short, they choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open because it's third and short. On their own side of the field, you could tell the QB wasn't going to make a mistake. He did not want to force the ball, make a bad decision. He throws the football away, lives to fight another down.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
With jet sweep pass. Makes it past the marker. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line.
Oh, it's out! The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Claiborne. And they went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You've got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the ground, it's Claiborne. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Wake. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Going deep. He's got it at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
The short hands, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down. How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Hit as he throws. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wake. Well, the good news is they got a touchdown. The bad news is he took a smash right in the mustache.
No doubt. And didn't even have any trimmers. He definitely felt that one, felt every bit of it. Don't want to take too many shots like that, but you can also point up to the scoreboard and go, Coach, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Back to throw, it's Sellers. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And
the pass hits, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
On the move, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
And listen, quarterbacks run more nowadays, and we see more of it, but they do have a tendency, because they are a quarterback, to cough it up a little bit. But how about the man? He said, I got this, and jumps back on it, make sure he covers that thing up so he didn't make a bad play for his offense.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Some misdirection with the counter. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes his connection. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. back to the air one more time. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Fourth and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. And the missed connection on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Touch pass on the run. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, look out! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleed it.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defense.
Touchdown, South Carolina! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the back.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Across the 45. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Well, jet sweep pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few...
Afterburners coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They move on top here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so. Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Commodores offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. We're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and then never had a chance. On the run, it's Alexander. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds him out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Florida's offense has the ball for the first time. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to make magic with his feet. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down, and now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Handoff to the lone back. Makes one man miss. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carter. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
2nd down coming up. They're going to throw it again. Finds the tight end. Just trucks through it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the D deny them on second and goal.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job by the defense.
Try to barge their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Now that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. A first down for the offense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Grab near the sticks. It's Skinner. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Vandy. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have... But they got the points they needed.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to keep running. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Get set.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to punch it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. It's a draw. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally. It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hands it off. He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. And the Commodores have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stripped it out. No, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Looking to throw, it's Carter. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Fakes his man out. And he breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Touch pass on the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run up to the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put him back push passes when they were playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Fakes his man out.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. With jet sweep pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of them, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. You can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right?
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Nice move to keep moving. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that.
Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Grab behind the line. It's Skinner. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. To the air, it's Carter. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Commodores have their offense in high gear. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Spence. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown Doors. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Makes a man miss. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Dances away from one. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 30. Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators are in the red zone. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand.
It's so hard for a defense to have...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Scanning the field, it's Carter. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way.
Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Commodores.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. Now on second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got the first down and still on his feet. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The Gators are rolling down the field. Touch pass on the right. Across the 25. Smashes ahead. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Back to pass, it's Carter. Quickly complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in, it's Skinner. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw it again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. And the ball is intercepted. Not a lot of room return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Webb. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice move there. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
Yeah, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
4th down.
Ready,
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Smashes through. And the Nittany Lions will keep this drive going. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Direct snap. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up.
And it's slipped out. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
This will hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Illinois right back to the line. To the air, it's Altmaier. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He unleashed that one, some serious spin rates, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him through these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
He leaves it with his back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. This crowd rising up, sensing that his defense needs some help. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it. And he was so close to scoring with that one, but he's shoved out of bounds at the 2. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll do it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lining up to convert third down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got the first down and more. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Pass to 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Going to the running game. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Illinois lining up quickly. They'll give it to the back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They get to the line quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Got the first down. Looking for more. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. From the 30-yard line on first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Makes a man miss. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The Nittany Lions line it up with a first and goal. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. Powers through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply wouldn't know.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Altmaier. On target to the left. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He wants to throw. He's got the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Illini. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Smashes through the tackle. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Allard. They're trying to get to it. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 25. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Across the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Going up top on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Using the quick game. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's wrestled to the ground. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Zings it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for Miles.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little... The expressway is wide open. Bulldozes his way through. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. The back goes in motion. Gets it out quickly. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State! Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Illinois right back to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. He's going to take off. And they drag him down, but not before he... Now, we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He'll try to pop the draw. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Oh, what a move! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an
going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game. Got a lot of running room. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
They're bringing heat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
When they tried to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Quickly complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made after the first down. Illinois lining up quickly. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moody.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And back to the air on second down. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Touch pass on the right. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Line gets set, first down.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses to 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Got some work to do here on 2nd and 8 from the 20. With jet sweep pass. Oh, he gave him They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running with power. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move to keep running. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score. But now we got to go for 2. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready and we roll it.
Great job executing the 2-point play. You've now tied it up. There is some time left on the clock. Kickoff team, defense do their job, and we are going to OT.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So
He's got it on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. 3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, how did he make that move? He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Touch pass on the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The pass is incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
Quick pass on the fly motion. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gamecocks offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They'll give it to him again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Gonna take a shot. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
The Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Daniels.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Finds his man. It's Williams. Well, so much for putting a drive together and getting into plus territory. They got it out in the flat, but just nothing doing.
Yeah, and I get it. You don't want to make a mistake in your own territory and maybe give up points or set them up for good field position, but that was not open. Just checking it down to your running back basically in the flats, and it went nowhere. There was no space. Just not a good play.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throw back.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always I'm an offensive guy.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got room on the return. The 40.